What's up, y'all? What's going on, everybody? It's a Victory Monday, y'all. Salutations to the nation. Bruh, I'm going to tell you something. I haven't felt this good as a Raider fan in a long time, bruh. A long time, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. But yo, I know how I do, man. Like I always say. Let's start this podcast. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Welcome to another Raider Nation Unlimited. I'm your man, Wasted Talent. It's bruh. I am at a loss for words, man. I'm at a loss for words for how great things have been going since Antonio Pierce has taken over. Like last night, I was supposed to go live. Apologies to everybody. I deleted it on my end, but I didn't go on my computer. I did it on my phone, but I didn't delete the live. And I knew some of you guys had pulled up in there. That's my bad, y'all. You know I never like to leave y'all hanging. But let me tell you something, man. It was too damn late, bro. I had to be up too early for work this morning. But yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. My guy, Big Mo Raider. What it is, man. My dog. So how's it going, young fella? What's up? Terry Ogden in the place. Michael Pierno is in the place, man. Let's take this victory lap, man. We got over 100 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this thing out on all social media. If you guys are over on Twitter, yo, come on over here to Raider Nation Unlimited. We have cookies. We got it all. 808 Raider, Mason Blue Raider, my dog, Adam C. Yo, I had a great day. Anthony Mareja, my dog. Paul Edgerton, J&J Galando, my dog. Isaiah Randolph, Pablo Orleans, and God we trust is in the place. The great and powerful Ben Bad is in the place. RJ, my dog. Jerome Clemens, yo. We at 500, man. We got our head above. We got to get our head above water next week, y'all. Darth Raider, what it is. He said, hoist the colors. You already know. Cisco Perez, the great and powerful. My guy Marzell Simmons, Raider Primos. Raider Primos is in a place, man. Natural Immunity, Egalitarian, Jersey V.E. Stokes. Big, wasted, happy Monday, my guy. Big win last night. Content, as always, you already know. Biff Malibu. My dog, Biff Malibu is in a place. Oh, my God, man. Yo, Dyson Sphere, Isaac Herman, Anthony Hernandez, Franklin, Planet Raiders, Skinner, the Raider neighbor himself is in a place, man. Joel E. Oh, my God, man. Everybody, man. Look, everybody's in a place, man. So, look, guys, let's go over the game real quick. Let's go over the game, man. I just got a few things, man. You know, some people were, I saw on Twitter what were complaining. They were talking about Aidan O'Connell, man. Let's just get into this, yo. Now, there's some people who are talking about he ain't it and all this other bullshit, bro. Yo, that was a hell of a defense that we played against yesterday. It's a hell of a defense. So let me give y'all a little context for why Aidan O'Connell did great, especially for the fact that he's a rookie, yo. We're going to jump right into it, right? Because I'm going to dispel all the negativity. Then we're going to get into the positivity. Then we're going to break down some other shit. But, yo, QBs versus the Jets defense this year. Patrick Mahomes, you ever hear that guy? Have you ever heard of that guy, Patrick Mahomes? 203 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, 63.6 QBR. Josh Allen, 1 touchdown, 3 picks, 62.7 QBR. Jalen Hurts, the NFC representative of the Super Bowl with the Eagles. 280 yards, 280 yards, 1 touchdown, 59.5 QBR, 3 picks. And Justin Sherbert, 0 touchdowns, 0 picks, 65.4 QBR. Now, Aidan O'Connell, 150 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 72 QBR. So I hope that helps the people out in the cheap seats that are casual Raider fans that are calling this guy a bum. This dude is in his third start. His third start, man. And let me tell you something, man. Look, we got a bright future with this kid. Look, what I like is footwork to be a little better. What I like to see him go, because he has such a similar Brady motion, go pick Brady's brain, go get with Tom House, you know what I mean? Work on his craft in all season, yes. But as a rookie, you can't ask for more, yo. You really can't. You really can't. Now, yo, yesterday, we're going to get into some stats, man. Raiders versus Jets stats. I had it pulled up. We're going to talk about it, man. Josh Jacobs was a man amongst boys yesterday, man. Was a man amongst boys yesterday, man. Beautiful, beautiful game by Josh Jacobs, man. I was loving a lot of what was going on as far as the play calling. Now, you have some people who are novice that'll say they didn't like the play calling of Bo Hardigree. I loved it. I loved it, man. I loved exactly what he did. What the Raiders did yesterday, they played smart situational football. You know, they had great down and distance awareness. They imposed their will on the Jets. Like you know, we thought they had to win that game. And I also want to give a shout out to our offensive line, man. Our offensive line, man, you know, did a lot better than I thought they were going to do, because Quentin Williams was a load down there in that line, man. He was a load, and they took care of business down there, man. My brother Graf is in the place, man. Graf, what it is, bro? What it is, my guy. What it is, my dog, man. My guy Isaiah Randolph. Jets should have beat the Chiefs. They didn't call that blatant holding on this scramble, and I ain't forget that. Yeah, but see, look, man, at the end of the day, right, we can't go back. Every game is different. You know what I'm saying? The situation dictates the outcome. Every game is different. So for me, I'm not even looking at what the Jets could have, would have, should have. They didn't beat the Chiefs. It is what it is. You know how it is. You got to pay the NFL tax to beat the kings and the darlings of the league. You got to be up by a considerable amount of points to beat their asses. I'm going to tell you that right now, man. Medi, 1 of 1. ALC is not the future. Stop, bro. Who said that he's definitely the future? What I'm saying is that he's doing great. We don't know, bro. See, this is the thing we need to stop doing as Raider fans, bro. We can't just anoint people 2 and 3 games in. Does he have the potential? Yes, he does. Do I like what I see from him better than I did from the guys who played previous to him? Yes. Do I know that he is our answer going forward definitively? No, I don't. And neither should no one should be feeling that way at this point. We got to ride the lightning right now, man. Yo, and Medi, if we had Stroud, we don't. We try to trade up for him. We ain't get him, bro. We ain't get him. But, yo, we do have Aidan O'Connell, and that's what you need to be focused on, Medi. Come on now, bro. Be better. Yo, you better than that, Medi. You better than that. I hope you better than that. My guy T. Wood. Yeah, for our rookie AOC to hang in there and put up more points, the gang green is splendiferous. What? Splenderious. I just made up a word. Thank you, man. Shout out to you, bro. My guy with the first super of the day, my guy Old School 1961. Shout out to my guy Old School, keeping the lights on at Raider Nation Unlimited. Greatly appreciated. Love how the D has shown big improvements this year, but to take the next step, we need more speed. That's the difference between the Jets D and us. The difference between the Jets defense and us is talent, bro. Like, we have a lot of talent. We got a decent scheme. You know what I mean? Max Crosby's an animal. But we just need a little bit more talent, bro. We got some good talent. Marcus Epps, Trayvon Merrigan is coming into his own. Out on the edges, we do need some speed. As far as our linebacking core, I'm pleasantly surprised by Spill, man. Shout out to Robert Spillane. Robert Spillane gets a game ball from me, man. Game-saving play from that guy. You know, this was a guy that people were trying to say that was a bum. You know, I didn't know he was going to play as well as he played. And now I don't want to see Robert Spillane go anywhere else. And we got him for like next to, I think, $1.8 million next year, bro. They better be signing Robert Spillane, bro. They better be signing Robert Spillane. But let me get on task here, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Darth Raider. Love the play calling, with the exception of the drive in the second half where they should have continued to run it versus go all pass after third down conversion. The game plan was excellent considering the opposition. Yeah, man, look, you got to take what the defense gives you. You know what I'm saying? So when they were passing, I'm sure that, Bo saw something that he felt he could exploit, and we didn't take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, everybody says run, 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 but you can't be super predictable either. Sometimes when it's, you got to throw them off balance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to throw them off balance a little bit. My guy, Aaron H, 206. AOC is definitely an improvement over what we had. If he pans out to be the future for the Raiders, then so be it. And, bro, this is the thing for me, bro. It's not about, where you're drafted. It's about if you drafted the right player. I think people like the pageantry of where people get drafted. People like the pageantry of, yo, this guy is the next this and that and all the hype from them coming out of college. But, man, I'm about the desired result, bro. I'm about the desired result, man. So, yo, if we're going to give out some game balls from yesterday, I'm giving Aidan O'Connell a game ball. And I'm going to give him a grade. I'm going to give Aidan O'Connell a B+ based off of the fact that he threw an interception and based off of the fact that he left a little meat on the bone. Just a little. But, yo, I like what I'm seeing from Aidan O'Connell. I feel like, yo, the more he plays, reps, the better he's going to play, the better result we're going to get out there on the field from him, man. Yo, Robert Spillane. I give Robert Spillane an A. Robert Spillane has a broken hand, bro, and he picked that ball off, man. That was a game-saving interception right there. Game-saving, bro. Shout out to Robert Spillane. He gets an A. He's been balling all season. He is an animal, an absolute animal. Shout out to my brother Graham Cam in a place to be, man. I'm not even mad at that interception. That safety disguises coverage to perfection. I saw you say that, too, yesterday on a live stream. I was tapped in. I had the live stream up, support my bro Graf. I always do that. Even when I can't have my total attention on the stream, like even when I'm at work, I have his stream up to make sure the shit's getting run up for my bro, as you should. But not even mad at the interception. The safety disguises coverage to perfection by turning his back to the QB. 5-year veterans would have fell for that. Graham Cam, that is a stone cold lead pipe fact if I ever seen one, bro. Yo, Graham Cam is a beast, man. Graham Cam, like real shit, man. Shout out to Graham Cam, man. Appreciate you for always pulling up. Man, I gotta let that man. Oh, let that man cook. Don't nobody, man. Warm it up, Graham Cam. Warm it up. What a great comment, man. Yo, Trex Lord, my guy. Salute, Wasted the Nation. Hard-nosed game, for sure. Great win. Yo, shout out to you, my brother. Lee Zadell, the Flying Wonderful's in a place. We got over 406 in the room. Get wasted with your brother Wasted, man. Don't let the AO's look fool you. He's an undercover killer. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, I know, man. He got that dog in him. He definitely got that. Definitely got that, man. Biff Malibu, that is a great observation. Listen, Graham Cam is always bringing the smack. Warm it up there, Graham Cam. So look, we gotta get these stats up here, man. Raiders versus Steelers. Why I say Raiders versus Steelers? I guess I'm thinking about Robert Spillane. I am tweaking, yo. So yesterday, team stats. I'm gonna share this out with y'all, man. Let's get this shit rolling. Yeah, I got to get my footing back. Wasted. I haven't really been going. I feel like I took a week vacation off or something from YouTube. It's crazy. Even though I was doing my thing, something sporadically last week. I feel like I've been off, man. We are back in a place to be, y'all. So check it out. Zach Wilson was 23 for 39, 263. One pick. Aidan O'Connell, 16 for 27, 153, 1-1. Zach Wilson had 54 yards rushing. And Zach Wilson, man, showed me that, yo, man, he might have a future in the National Football League. He played pretty well, man. Josh Jacobs had a season high, 116 yards on 27 carries. Man, let me tell you something. All 100-yard games are not measured equally. Josh Jacobs was running like a goddamn savage. Running like a savage. And if y'all saw that short that I had, y'all pull up and check that out. Yo, Bo Jackson had a conversation with Josh Jacobs, man, and I think it inspired the baby beast mode, as Hammer would like to call him, into running through a mother effer's face all game. I love what I was seeing out of him. But, yo, we had first downs. Passing first down, we have 15, they had 14. Rushing first downs, they had 3, we had 7. That was the big difference in the game. First downs for penalties, the Raiders got 1. third down efficiency. We were 5 for 15. They were 7 for 16. They were a little better than us. I think that was kind of a product of Zach Wilson being able to pick up some of them first downs with his legs. Fourth down efficiency, we were 2 for 2, which is excellent. Total plays was right down the middle, man. This was an even Steven game. This was a dogfight, man. An old school AFC slobber knocker. Shout out to JR. 63 total plays. We had 62. Total yards, they had 365. They outgained us by about 80-something, 90-something yards. What is that? 89 yards. We had 274. 11 total drives. It was even Steven. They had more yards per play than us at 5.8. 8. Sacks, lost yards. 2 for 6 yards. We had 3 for 27. Rushing attempts. That was the big key to the game. They had 21 rushing attempts, and they had a bunch by their quarterback, and we had 32 rushing attempts, man. We made and established the run. We made a commitment to establishing the run. We made a commitment to being more physical than the New York Jets, and I loved it, man. And fumbles lost 1, which is bullshit, because if we'd have lost that game, I would have cooked them. Man, that was not a fumble. But the problem was there was not enough conclusive evidence to turn that thing over, man. Was not enough conclusive evidence. My guy, James Moore, with the membership for 2 months. Salute, bro. Salute wasted. Just one, baby. Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Melissa Cervantes, good to see you going live after a big game, big dog. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Wasted fell asleep last night. Oh, look, I didn't fall asleep. I like I was telling everybody when I first got on, I actually canceled the live, man. It was too late, man. I had to get up. I had to be to work at freaking 6:30 this morning, man. I could not stay up. I got to keep the main thing, y'all. Wasted does have another job, a career. My guy T Woods, to have JJ run for over 100 yards was definitely good to see, especially due to the O-line when they were getting pushed around like a 5-year-old girl who dropped their ice cream. So kudos to the O-line. Yeah. See, the one thing that I like that they were doing, man, they were using a lot of great zone concepts, man. Great zone concepts, man. I loved what I saw out of this play calling. If you have any objections to Bo Hardegree's play calling, man, you were smoking D&D, man. The guy has been phenomenal, man. The guy's been phenomenal. Said his mic grabs on me. I'm using my wife's account. Shout out to my guy Mike, man. Appreciate you, dog. I had no idea. Shout out to my dog Mike the barber, man. Appreciate you, bro. But guys, look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Oh, but hold up, my guy Al Apocalypse. We almost hit the life alert for you, Wasted. Nah, man, listen. Wasted was in the bed with my lady watching the game. I had my wife all on my chest. I was like, man, let me take my ass to bed, man. Oh, my God, man. Shout out to my guy, man. Wait, hold on. That fake tush push had me standing up. Yo, that was a fucking terrific. That little trap play, terrific play. That's the kind of innovation that we've been calling for all season. And it's crazy to me that we had a supposed offensive genius, quote unquote, that would never do things like that. Like, oh my God, man. Man, it's so refreshing. It's like, bro, I feel like now we finally playing football, man. It's unbelievable, man. My guy Wayne, what it is, man. What it is. Hey, man, I waited forever for that stream last night. Yo, Wayne, look, bro, that's my bad. I thought I deleted it, man. My fault. You know I never like to leave the nation hanging, man. Yeah, but yo, look, man. My guy Sniper Jones. Shout out to my brother Sniper Jones in the place, man. Trayvon Merring is making me eat my words. I will gladly take that to the chin. There's a reason why we rarely allow anything up top. Trayvon is a big reason why I respect. Now, let me tell you something. Trayvon is going to earn his money this week. So is Marcus Epps. Because we have the Miami Dolphins coming to town. And you know, Tyreek Hill does Tyreek Hill things. He takes the top off the defense. And Jalen Waddle does as well. We have our work cut out for us. The thing that we're missing on our defense, mostly, is speed. We need more speed in the secondary. Need more speed, man. Need more speed. My brother Big Mike is in a place to be. Big Mike is a new man. Mike, you ain't got to do, man. Mike, get out of here, bro. Appreciate you, bro. My brother Big Mike in a place, man. Shout out to my brother Big Mike. My guy, Steve Jones, we need a Meek and Colton healthy. Ja'Cory needs time to mature. Jermaine is better on the left side. You think so? I can't necessarily say that, bro. I think Jermaine Illuminor held up well, but Jermaine Illuminor is the kind of guy that, he's good for that game, right? But I don't want to see Jermaine Illuminor out there for the rest of the season at the left tackle. I want to see Jermaine Illuminor right at right tackle, bro. To be honest with you, he's a right tackle. That's where he plays. That's where I feel like he's best. Colt Miller is one of the better left tackles in football, bar none. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the Miami Dolphins defense, I think Colt Miller can do well against Bradley Chubb. The one thing about the Miami Dolphins is the Miami Dolphins are not really a team that gets a lot of sacks. Their secondary, on the other hand, is one of the better secondaries in all of football. So we got to watch out for them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. That's one thing I'm concerned about. I'm looking for the Raiders against the Dolphins this week to run the football down their throat, control the clock, control the game, control the flow of the game. My guy, G.A. Patriot with the 499 bang. Appreciate you, bro. I told the kids they could stay up and watch the game with me. Then AOC's interception, and I was like, everybody in bed. Daddy's about to start cussing. Shout out to G.A. G.A., look, man. My children understand when the Raider games is going on to put your earmuffs on because there will be a lot of expletives being shot around this house. So my kids already know what time it is, bro. Actually, it's funny, man. My youngest daughter was watching the game, man. My youngest daughter is like becoming like a big Raider fan. Like my oldest daughter's a Raider fan because, daddy likes the Raiders, so we like the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want Raiders clothes and stuff. When she was little, I used to dress them up in Raiders stuff. But my youngest daughter is like really becoming a real football fan. Like she's into it. It's crazy to me, man. It makes me happy to see that, though. So my youngest daughter was watching in her room. We was both screaming across the hall to each other. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Wayne Ferg, no Meek, no Bennett this week. I think because the thing is, you can't make that summation, right? Because if they clear up, they'll let them rock. It didn't look like the Bennett situation was that hard. Meek is going to be tricky because he kind of got kicked in the head. You know what I'm saying? But look, we'll see Wednesday. I am not going to make any. I'm not going to make any kind of predictions about Meek's health. Meek's a young guy. He hasn't had a history of head injuries. I think Meek hopefully can play, man. My guy, appreciate last twi. My guy, appreciate you for the membership, becoming a member of the Wasted Talent Army. It is greatly appreciated. It's the best way to support the channel. Yo, if anybody has the link to my channel, if one of my guys in the place, could y'all put that and pin that up to the top of the chat for me? My guy Raider Jingling's in the place. Raiders content. 2 huge games coming up with the Flippers and the Queefs. It's going to be a test every part of our team, yo. And that's a fact, bro. Look, the season, to be honest with you, man, the season right now is just beginning. Out of these next 3 games, we got to get one of these games, bro. It is Mando. And to be honest with you, the Miami Dolphins haven't been any world beat. Everybody's talking about how great the Dolphins haven't beat a team, to me, like every good team the Dolphins have played, they've gotten smoked. They got smoked by the Bills. The Dolphins got smoked by we ain't get smoked by the Chiefs. The Chiefs got out of there with their lives, right? But the Dolphins, they got the Eagles open up a fresh can on them. Like the Dolphins haven't beaten anybody. They've been beating the Patriots and a bunch of bum ass teams, bro. Ain't no world beaters, man. I ain't afraid of no damn Dolphins, man. Alexis Mendoza, yo, that remains to be seen. They stashed them away on IR. We got to see what's going on with Faison, bro. But to be honest with you, at this point, man, I want the Raiders to go out there and I want them to mine the waiver wire and try to bring in a little bit more help, man. Bring some more bodies. Bring in a bigger corner. They had to get rid of David Long because of the Jalen Smith move. But I want the Raiders to go out there and go bring in some more help, man. I think they need to keep adding to this defense, man. Just keep adding, man. We're going to have to really be on our A-game next several weeks. It's definitely going to tell us how better we've gotten. And that's the fact. It's more so about the style of play, right? Win, lose, or draw, we always want to win, right? But what I don't want to see is one of them ugly Josh McDaniels beatdowns. I don't want to see that. I want to see the Raiders go out there and play a game that goes down to the wire, win, lose, or draw, something that we could be respected. We have a respectable game. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I'm looking for. Now, yesterday, it's a few things I noticed about, our defense. I noticed Malcolm Kuntz had a great game, right? Now, let me pull up Malcolm Kuntz's numbers. Malcolm Kuntz, the numbers from the game yesterday, man, he did pretty well, man. He did pretty well. The only thing about Malcolm Kuntz, man, that I noticed, he had 2 combo tackles, he had 1 sack, he had 1 forced fumble. So Malcolm Kuntz was a monster. But I think Malcolm Kuntz is leaving some plays out there on that field. Like Malcolm Kuntz can be a lot better, bro. In the offseason, man, they need to really, really hone in on Malcolm Kuntz and making him, you know what I mean, a guy that they're kind of banking on. Malcolm Kuntz has a lot of fucking talent. It's just I think Malcolm Kuntz needs to get just a little bit stronger. He's speed rushing a lot. He's not he doesn't really have like that spin move or that swim move to kind of get upfield and get inside and rush and use his strength using a full on bull rush. But I love what I saw out of Malcolm Kuntz. He was very, very disruptive yesterday, man. Very disruptive. I feel like we could steal a game from the Fins. AOC is showing some confidence. Yeah, man. Look, I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but yeah, man. I mean, listen, bro. Any given Sunday, man. Any given Sunday, and I think that the thing with the Dolphins' defense is not great up front. Now we got to see where the Dolphins are ranked defensively. The Dolphins' defensive ranking. Pulling that up now, y'all. Pulling that up right now. The Fins are ranked. Broncos are last. Titans, Raiders 16. Dolphins are the 12th ranked defense in the league. The Dolphins are the 12th ranked defense in the league. And listen, man, they're the 12th ranked defense in the league because they're making a lot of plays in the secondary. But the Dolphins up front are not great. We can definitely run the football on the Dolphins. I think styles make fights. This is a matchup that the Raiders really can kind of control what's going on, man. Last CT Twy, my guy. We need to blitz and give Tua no time to throw. See, the problem with the Dolphins is Tua gets the ball out of his hands very, very fast. Mike McDaniels is a guy where, he is a very innovative play caller. He has a lot of Andy Reid in him, man. A lot of Andy Reid. Even though he was not an Andy Reid guy, there's a lot of Andy Reid, the way he calls plays. I love the way, Mike McDaniels runs his offense. It's a fast-paced, quick strike offense. They got a lot of talent on the offensive side of the football. It's gonna be a test for our secondary because they're definitely gonna attack our defensive secondary, man. Definitely. Lawrence C. Salute Wasted. Just checking in for myself. I'm not thinking about the playoffs or looking too far ahead. I'm just proud as a longtime Raider fan that Mystique is back. Yeah, man. And let me be honest with you, man. Like, look, I want the desired result, right? But what I never realized about myself is that, everything that comes along with the Raiders, right, and a lifestyle and everything, I love it all, man. I love it all. And I think that's one of the big reasons why people were so against the last regime, because we felt like that was all wiped away from us. And bro, I'm not going to lie to you, man. I just really want to just win at the end of the day. Right? I'm tired of people trying to talk shit about my team, right? But man, I tell you what, I've missed that outlaw swagger, man. I missed it. And it is back, man. It's back. I love it in a real way. And if we can pull off one of these wins, man, it'll be back at a fever pitch, man. I see great things happening if we can get a win. Graham Cam. I like our offensive line with Aaron Mumford is on the field. He is far from a world beater, but dude is animated, talking shit, jumping around, clapping, put a spark for the other big boys. That's that youth, bro. That's that youth. Look, I'm a big Thayer Mumford guy. I always have been since we drafted him, right? Thayer Mumford should be starting. I've always said that. I like Thayer Mumford. I think he should be starting. I like a lot of what Bo Hardery's doing, using Latane Moody as almost like a freaking fullback. I love that look. I love it. I love it, man. My guy, Black Raider WP, man. Member for 13 months. Appreciate you, bro. Andre James was the weakest link on that O-line. Yeah, Andre James is a guy we giving out grades. Andre James gets a C minus. Quinnen Williams was eating that boy lunch, bro. He really was, man. I think we need to go out there in the free agent market, or if we have to draft the center very, very high, like second or third round, I think we should. I think that would be a transformative piece if we were to transition on from Andre James, man. Like real rap. Darth Raider, my guy. Wasted. It seems that we're tapping into that LA Raiders attitude versus the Oakland one that I'm used to since I'm from here. But I'm fucking here for it. Yeah, man. Look, LA Raiders swagger, Oakland Raiders swagger, either which way, man. It's town business. It is what it is. It's always the same swagger, bro. I believe. It's the same swagger. But I'm glad that shit's back, man. That homogenized Patriot bullshit, man. You know what? F that. F it. DeMarcus Webb. Wasted sounding like that line from Paid in Full. I love the Raiders. I love the game. I love the hustle. DeMarcus Webb is a fool, man. Shout out to DeMarcus Webb. We got over 550 in the room. Get wasted with your brother Wasted, man. My guy Dan Teaser. Get off my long game extraordinaire. The minute AP pulled up in his 6'4", the Raider Mystique was riding shotgun. That is a fucking bar right there. Shout out to you, my dog. My guy, Isaac Herman. Isaac Herman. What the hell is wrong with me today, man? Oh, effing up. We shut the running game down except for Wilson scrambles and look out for the bubble screens. And see, that's the one thing that we're going to have to look out for against the Miami Dolphins. Now, guys, let me get a little more focused here. Your boy Wasted all over the place. I'm excited as hell for this game. So, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go through team grades. We're going to go through the game a little bit more. And then we're going to talk about the Dolphins. Y'all okay with that? Are y'all okay with that? Wait, hold on. Who we got to get out of here? Isaiah Randolph. All the smack I talk about James, but damn, imagine from going from Dexter Lawrence to Quinnen Williams to Wilkins. Impossible matchups every week. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but the thing is, bro, at the end of the day, you have to be built for it. And if you're not built for it, we have to go out there and go seek excellence at that position. The center position is key, bro. Pressure up the middle. Listen, man, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. You have to make sure that you have a center that can handle one-on-one matchups with true nose guards. Now, listen, we are talking about the best of the best here. Make no mistake about it. But I've seen, Andre James get destroyed by Bilal Nichols. So it's not just germane to the best, to the Chris Jones of the world and the Quinnen Williams of the world. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's not good. He needs help all the time. That's right. He's 6'2", 310. It's a little small, man. It's a little small, man. We got almost 600 in the room, man. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. Yo, Francis Duarte, we're 4-1 at home. And yes, that's excellent that we're starting to establish a home field advantage. You're starting to see the fans come out. You're starting to see the nation get excited. Man, if we go down to Miami and pull this one off, the nation's going to be on fire. That's what I've always said, bro. Like, Las Vegas loves winners, but more so than anything, we love our Raiders. We're willing to go anywhere in the country to see them. We love our Raiders, bro. Love our Raiders. And see, that's the thing, bro. You got to realize something. For us, bro, the Raiders, we're used to having exceptional centers, bro. We're used to having exceptional centers, and we notice it. It's a noticeable thing, bro. Like, Rodney Hudson. Huddy, man, listen, man, you say what you want. Huddy was excellent. Excellent, bro. Barrett Robbins, before he went off the reservation, was excellent, bro. Excellent, bro. My guy, Antoine Wade, man. Mike Mayer turning to Moss last night. Yeah, man, that was a terrific throw by Aidan O'Connell. And, shout out to Michael Mayer. Michael Mayer catching the only touchdown yesterday. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I've been waiting for this Michael Mayer to show up. I've been waiting for it because, man, I'm looking at Dalton Kincaid and I'm looking at all these other tight ends that were taken in the draft. And I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? What's up, Mike? But you know what, man? I'm glad he's starting to break out. It seems like he understands passing concepts a little better. He's becoming a better blocker. I love what I'm seeing out of Michael Mayers, man. Aidan O'Connell and him need to keep tapping into that connection because I loved it. And Michael Mayers showed why we took him so high. Those measurables, bro. Those measurables. He was able to go up and put that ball somewhere where nobody else can get it. And he came out with that Moss play, man. Loved it, man. My guy, Big Time Willie. The defense will have 3 interceptions, 28-17. DA versus Ramsey. Ooh. See, yo, this the thing, bro. Yo, Aidan O'Connell as a rookie, man, we week to week, we need to hope and pray that Aidan O'Connell gets better and better. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, when you playing against a secondary like Javon Holland, man, you know, Ramsey and all of them guys, man, yeah, you got to be on your P's and Q's, man. You got to be on your P's and Q's. You have to make sure that you are making the wise choice. You got to make sure that sometimes it might not be a bad thing to throw the football away. Sometimes it might not be a bad thing to check down. But when you take your shots, make sure you take those shots where you place that ball in a place where either our guy catches it or drops it. My guy, Navy Blue, what's up? Hey, Wasted. We got to bring our A game against the Dolphins. If we don't, we're going to have to swim with the fishes. Shout out to you, Navy Blue, man. Yes, man. I'm going to be honest with you. The Dolphins, look, I'm not scared of the Dolphins, man. They have beaten no one this season. Erica Burton, appreciate you. Thank you for pulling up the Flying Wonderful. What's up, y'all? This is the Dirty South Raider Columbia South. My first time and my first question is, with the D we signed from the Broncos play and what y'all think of us? Wait, hold on. What's up, y'all? This Dirty South Raider, Columbia South. So is it Columbia, South Carolina? My first time in, and my first question is, did the defense we signed from the Broncos play, and what do y'all think of us? I didn't see who we talking about, Malik Reed? I didn't see Malik Reed play, bro. Right? And the thing is, what do I think of who? The Dirty South Raider Club, or what do we think of the Raiders? Do me a favor. Erica Burton, retype that question. I'll get right to it. I'll put a star in it because I'm getting a little confused on what you was talking about. I'm gonna move on to somebody else. But yo, type that question again. I'll read it. It's all good. Yo, my guy Giovanni B with the $5 Superman. Appreciate you, bro. Funny how we get rid of JMD and the offense immediately clicks. Everyone getting touches. Everyone looks markedly better. Love the poise of AOC. I do too, bro. See, that's the one thing that you can't teach, man, having ice water in your veins. It didn't look like the moment was ever too big for AOC. Now, he didn't light it up yet, but that game is coming. There's going to be a game where he starts I think Aidan O'Connell is adjusting to the speed of the game. The one thing I noticed about Aidan O'Connell is he doesn't have to keep all his reads on one side of the field. Now, like yesterday, I noticed with Zach Wilson, Chris Collinsworth was talking about this, about Zach Wilson keeping his reads on one side of the field instead of trying to see the whole field and looking people off, right? And I remember when Vince Young came into the league, and I remember that was the plan for him with the Titans. When Vince Young came in the league, they would have his primary read, his secondary read, his check down, all on one side of the field, and that was that. The thing with Aidan O'Connell is I noticed that we don't do that. Right now, he's scanning the whole field. He's making all of his reads. He's moving the pocket without having to run. He has great pocket awareness. The only thing I notice is sometimes he'll think something's open. He'll pump fake it, pull the ball down, and then try to step up in the pocket. A lot of the times, once you do that, it's too late. So Aidan O'Connell needs to just focus on, 1-2, boom, get the ball out. If he can get that down, get his footwork a little better, and move the pocket with his feet, just move it. Slide, step up, step back. The masterful shit that Brady and Manning used to do. And that's asking a lot of anybody, right? If he can get that down, bro, I think we on to something here. Now, do I think that we shouldn't draft somebody? That remains to be seen. We're in the middle of the season. I ain't even worried about that right now. My guy, GA Patriot, appreciate you. DA said O'Connell is no rookie. Devontae's words, bro, not mine. And that means a lot. That means a lot. Listen, if it's coming from Tay, you could take it to the bank, bro. If he tell you a duck and pull a truck, I say hook the mother F up, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. CJ, what a bar. The Dolphins versus 500 teams are better are 0-3. Woo! Let's continue the trend. Let's continue the trend. Giovanni B. A lot of that is because he has so much experience as a starter. 4-year starter in college, that's a huge advantage. That's a fact, bro. I don't know. I don't think did he start 4 years? I don't think he started 4 years, bro. Giovanni B, I think he might be mistaken. I don't think AOC started 4 years, but he played a whole lot there. Corey Hagan, wasted. I didn't see Renfro last night. Do you think we will see a little more of him in Miami? It's tough, man, because everybody eats in his offense, bro. Everybody eats. I don't know if you noticed, but everybody eats. So from week to week, man, the guys that are going to be featured might change. The only guys that you can kind of pencil in and you can go for chalk is Devontae, Josh, and Jacoby Myers. Everyone else is kind of like they got to make a guest appearance in the stat sheet. So I'm not going to go out here and pontificate on some bull, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Can't do it, won't do it. My guy Punch Drug Raider with the $5 super. Appreciate you, bro. Tua must go down, and he must go down hard. Yeah, you damn right, man. In the words of the immortal and great Al Davis. Yes, Tua tag, turn the ball over, needs to get slammed on the back like the jabroni he is, man. Damon Banks. Do we need to switch out Zeus for Sincere from the practice squad to see what he has and can hold on to the ball? Yeah, man. Yo, look. I've seen about enough from freaking from Zeus. We need to stop calling him Zeus. We need to call him something else, bro. We need to call him motherfucker Kid Icarus or something like that. We need to call him motherfucker Persephone or something. I don't know, bro. But we don't need to be calling him Zeus. We don't need to be calling him Hercules. We don't need to be calling him a Jack Watsy. He's a bum. Say, no, he's not a bum. He's young, man. But yo, I'm not sold. This whole Zeus, yo, I'm all for bringing somebody else in to get a good look. Now, I don't know what the coaches are seeing, but yo, to me, at this point, we should be trying somebody else, man. Yeah, that's right. Call a motherfucker Aphrodite or something. It's about that time, yo. Look, man, you know what it's time for. It's time for Zeus to.
Angry man, what you doing here? Man, sit your ass down.
Yeah, right. It's time for him to sit his ass down. Sick of this nonsense. Sick of this Zeus nonsense. The F out of here. The F out of here. DeMarcus Webb. Thoughts on bringing in Jack Jones? Wait, look, there's a connection. There is a connection to Pierce. There's a connection to Pierce. We need some help in the secondary. The thing is, I don't know if Jack Jones clears waivers, to be honest with you. I don't think he'll clear waivers. If he clears waivers, I have no look. Like I said before, like when you have a team that is on the precipice of doing something like maybe making a playoff run, you can't just rest on your laurels. There's nothing wrong with bringing in guys who are talented guys. There's nothing wrong with that. And Jack Jones is a guy who has a connection to our head coach. And our head coach, listen, man, you see what's going on right here. We got guys dropping like hotcakes in the secondary. I have no problem with it. I'm surprised the Patriots got rid of them, though. I really, really am, yo. Yo, my dude, Jose Benavidez is tweaking, yo. He says, nope. Zamir White needs to go back to the movie, the program, and walk around with the damn ball all day. Full Omar Epps. That is what he needs to do. He need to go full Omar Epps, my dude. The Raider room. I haven't felt this good about the Raiders defense and I don't know how long. Yeah, bro. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. And I want them to go out there and scour that waiver wire, man. Yo, the Raiders, we always pick up that guy in the middle of the season that pays dividends. Go scour that waiver wire. I got no problem with it. Scour that waiver wire for that secondary. We've already done it with Jalen Smith. Yo, I'm glad we brought him in. That's a good guy to have on our practice squad, ready, willing, and eager to ball. It's a pro player that has had success at this level. I have no problem with bringing guys like that in, man. Chicago Bears, Houston Texans, Arizona Cardinals, Indianapolis Colts, Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Rams all have a shot at Jones before us, and JPP worked out with the Saints. It's always the damn Aints, ain't it? Look, Jones and and JPP are two guys that I got my eye on. Be honest with you. Be honest with you. I got my eye on him. Bring him on in. My guy Giovanni B. 6 games in 2019, 3 in 2020, full-time starter in 2021 and 22 for ALC. So you right, man. My bad. Still a lot of games played. The poise and command is evident. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, bro. Look, AOC is not a finished product, bro, but he's not uncooked chicken either. Hey, yo, listen, man, he just need a little bit more seasoning, bro. I mean, it's crazy that the previous regime, I'm glad they didn't play him earlier. I'm glad they didn't put him in a situation and fuck with his confidence like they did against the damn Chargers, which is a game we could have won. But if we would have won that game, douchebag would still be here. So, wasted. Did you see that 30-yard strike from Aidan O'Connell, the DA, in triple coverage? The kid threw a very difficult throw. He threw a rope. Listen, the talent is there, bro. It's little things, bro. Like, that's the crazy thing about the NFL, bro. The margin of greatness to very average is very infinitesimal. It's very small. It is very, very small. Very small. God damn it. Where is the wasted word of the day? What the F is going on here? What the F is... Yes. Yes, I need to change. I think I've recycled this wasted word of the day. But today, the wasted word of the day is multifarious. Many different parts, elements, and form, etc. So listen. Aidan O'Connell has a multifarious skill set. Multifarious. The wasted word of the day, everybody. Ladies and gents, we just had to do it. Oh, my gosh. My guy, Last. Thank you for the $5 super, yo. Appreciate you for keeping the lights on here. Yo, we got almost 600 in the room. We had 600 in the room. Get wasted what your brother wasted. AOC shows he's got the abilities you can't teach. When the game slows down for him, he will be a problem. Arm strength, progressions, heart, and a leader. Now, I don't know whether he's a leader or not. But what I do know is definitely has heart. He's tough. He definitely doesn't have happy feet. He's willing to stand in there and deliver the football. He definitely has arm strength. And you know what I definitely need? I need a cup of damn coffee. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. I need to call Mrs. Wasted Talent. Guys, I don't know if you guys understand something, man, but I love my wife. I'm going to call my wife and see if I can get a cup of coffee out of my lady. Let me see what the... Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I will be calling Mrs. Wasted Talent right now.
What's up, babe?
Mrs. Wasted Talent, how are you?
I'm doing well. How?
You were on live with over 600 people in the room getting wasted.
Oh, boy. Okay. I'm a little too sober for this, but what's up?
Listen, honey, you know what I need? I need to be coffee wasted. Could you make me a cup of coffee, please, baby?
I can.
Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank you. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, shout out to my brother. Intel is in a place to be, man. I just saw he had a comment. I just saw. What it do, Intel? What it do, brother? Appreciate you for pulling up on your brother Wasted, man. Appreciate you, man. My guy Richard Hardy, Wasted. I remember the day when we were like, who the hell is Robert Spillane? We know who the hell he is now. He's a dog. You did right. And yo, you know the funny thing, Richard? Is funny because I'm sitting up here and I'm like, bro, that Raider to Steeler exchange a lot of times doesn't work out for us, but it's been times where it's worked out pretty damn good for us. It's worked out pretty damn good. This is a time when that Raider to Steeler exchange has benefited us, man. Golly, man. Oh, my brother Intel blessing us with the $99 holla, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yo, Intel, man, you a two. Yo, Intel, bro, you know what's funny? Intel, I got to get with you in the inbox, bro, because I want to send you like the first of my merch. The first of my merch, bro. I've been really working on it because I wanted my shit to be nice, but I'm overthinking it. So I'm just gonna drop it, and then I'm gonna like as it progresses and I get into it. But I want to send you the first of the Wasted Talent merch, and so I want to send you a few t-shirts, bro. I gotta get with you on Instagram, bro. Please inbox me so I can send that shit to you, brother. Love you, man. Appreciate all of the support, man. All of the support, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. My dog, Leaky, man. Tuapu. Thank you, bro. F the Chiefs. We coming from whoa. Easy, Leaky. Easy, brother. Trying to get me canceled out here, brother. Tweaking. Last, my God, man. DA would not give them the praise if he was not it. And that's a fact, bro. Yo, DA is a perfectionist, bro. But the thing is, listen, bro, it's cool, man. It's cool. They teammates. I'm going off of what I see, dog. I'm going off of what I see. What I see is I see a kid who deserves all this praise now. Now, see, listen, guys, I don't want to heap too much praise on the kid because he's got growth to do. He's got a lot of growing to do. And also, we got to realize something, bro. The meat and potatoes of our schedule is coming up now. We will come back to this in 3 weeks and see how we feel about Aidan O'Connell. And let's stop calling him AOC. Let's call him AO4. It's not AOC. Red Room. This is how you know Wasted is in the veteran stage of life. My man having a cup of joe at almost 7 p.m. Yeah, man. Look, man. Look, I am in the veteran stage of life right now. Right now. Your brother Waste has been feeling a little old lately, man. That's why I shaved my beard off. I said, let me remember I'm still a young man. Let me shave off all that gray. Ray the Reaper with the $2 holla. Appreciate you, bro. Shakur Stevenson last week. Devin Haney yesterday. Yeah, man. Bro, they out in Vegas, man. Maybe they could get something together. I don't think it's going to happen, no, bro. It's not going to happen. Devin Haney don't want no problems with Shakur, man. Shout out to my Newark, New Jersey brethren, Shakur Stevenson. He don't want no problems with that, man. That's right, Liz. Mrs. Wasted is always on deck, man. Listen, let me tell you something. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, but marrying my wife was not one of them. Marrying my wife, that's probably the best choice I've ever made in my life is marrying my wife. Real shit. My wife is a gem, yo. Shout out to the wife, man. Yo, T Wood, you lucky because my wife or alive would have told me to get it my damn self. No, look, bro, you got to realize something. You know why my wife treats me like that? Imagine how I treat her. Imagine how I treat. Listen, this is a lesson to all you young whippersnappers out there. If you're married, yo, your wife gets you coffee if you bring things home for her. If when that bag of laundry's in the basement, right? If you ain't on the East Coast, y'all don't have basements other places, right? But yo, the laundry and stuff is in the basement. I bring that laundry upstairs. I do a lot for my wife, and she does a lot for me, man. We like this, bro. That's how it's supposed to be, man. He said, Wasted, don't ruin the Michael Jackson. Oh, don't ruin the Billie Jean jacket. Nah, it's cool, man. Look, man, wait. That's one thing about me, bro. I have a lot of leather jackets. I got a lot of sneakers and shit like that. I'm cool. And listen, I know how to drink my coffee. I ain't gonna spill nothing on this thing here, man. Appreciate y'all, man. But yo, let's get into it. My guy, Jose Toscano. Wasted. Do you think Jack Jones would be a good pickup for us if he made it through waivers to us? Yes, I do. Because, yo, you got to look at the familiarity he has with Antonio Pierce, bro. I think he would welcome that. Yo. You know what, man? Let me find Jack Jones stats, man. Let's find Jack Jones' stats, man. Jack Jones. Patriots. Old man Wasted is coming up with all kinds of content, man. I don't understand why the Patriots waived him, bro. After 2 seasons. And look, I see, what's funny? When you Google shit, they give you everything that you're not asking for when you're in the air. When I'm off the air, I get everything. When I'm on the air, I get nothing. It's unbelievable. Uneffing believable. It makes me, I think Google knows that I'm a boomer and they want to make me look like more of a boomer in front of all of you. But you guys understand what it is. Jack Jones, here we go. I'm about to share this with all of y'all. My mouse is loud. It is like my new trademark here. Share screen. Jack Jones, New England Patriots corner. Here we go. Regular season stats. 12 total tackles, 0 sacks, 0 forced fumbles, 1 pass defense. Career, 42 total tackles, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown, 7 pass defense. Man, listen, I'm all in favor in bringing in young players that, have freaking, history with us, man. Long Beach, California native, man. Played at Arizona State under Antonio Pierce. I am with it. 4th round pick. You know what I mean? I think that we need some more youth there. We need some more youth. We need a little speed. I'm with it. I am with it. Let me remove this, man. Shout out to my guy, Jose Toscano, man. Appreciate you, my brother, for keeping the lights on here, man. I appreciate all of y'all for keeping the lights on here at Raider Nation Unlimited, man. My guy, Phil Maddox, salute wasted. What's the word on Brennan Faison? Any chance we get a bad season? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really see us getting Brennan Faison back anytime soon, bro. Like, because I haven't heard anything. He was supposed to be back a long time ago. I haven't heard anything. He had a non-contact knee injury, bro. So that takes a long time. I was surprised that they didn't just shut him down for the whole season. I really am. I'm surprised that they didn't shut him down for the whole season so they could just move on. And I want to get a definitive word on what's going on with Brennan Faison because it's time for them to make a move. Like, if Brennan Faison's not going to return to the Raiders, they need to move on and bring somebody else in. Like, real rap, we need the help. Bad. My guy, Mando, what it is, Mando? The Dolphins are a very beatable team. Time of possession, ruffling up to a key. We got to slam that jabroni on the back like the scrub he is. Thank you, Mando. Thank you, man. You just got me excited, bro. You simmer down here. You simmer down. Yo, Wasted, do you like Jaden Daniels? We going off a topic, but yeah, I do like Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is very athletic, man. Very athletic. I like Jaden Daniels, bro. But he's not a guy I would take in the first round. He's not a guy I would take in the first round. He's definitely a guy that I would take a flyer on, though. You know what I'm saying? If he was available. Thank you, sweetheart. He's a guy I would take a flyer on the 2nd and 3rd round. Shout out to my wife, man. My beautiful wife. But look, man, let's get down to this, man. Hey, Wasted, how about that great tush push fake call by Bo? Also, how about that TD catch by May, that throw by Aidan? Woo, Raiders. Bro, it was beautiful to see, man. It's beauty. We didn't see that kind of creativity this year or last year at the Josh McDaniels, bro. That's why, like, bro, it's not always about hiring who everybody says we should hire. It's not always about hiring the guy that's the hot commodity. It's about finding the person that's right for you. All of this shit, bro. Like, even when you talk about players and, people talk about people like, Caleb Williams. Yeah, is he a great prospect? Yeah, but is he the right guy for us? It's all about fit, bro. It's all about fit. It's all about fit. My guy, Cali boy, appreciate you, brother. Love my wife too, brother. This is why I love Wasted Free Marriage Counselor. LOL. Much love, brother. Appreciate you, dog. Oh, that's right. That is right. We are calling Bubba Ray Dudley. Listen, he is now down by law with Shieldmore. We will be having Bubba Ray put to it through a table. You heard it here first, ladies and gents. Yo, the Dolphins defense don't like playing physical football. We got to pound that rock and wear them down, keep the offense off the field. And that's the key with any high-powered offense. They're a finesse football team. The problem is this. You have an East Coast swing, playing the Dolphins down there in Miami, bro. It's good we're getting them at a great time of year. It is not really that hot. In the beginning of the season, playing the Dolphins down there in that heat after the half is always murder on teams. It's very freaking hot in South Florida. But right now, you know what I mean? That's not going to be an issue. It's going to be pretty mild weather down there. I think the Raiders, have a great shot. I hope Antonio Pierce and the Raiders brass fly over here and leave like Thursday and get to the East Coast to get acclimated to the time zone. Nah, Corey, I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't been tapped in. I'm going to reach out and try to see if I can get any news for y'all. If I get any news on the Meeks injury, I will be putting it out in the short, or I'll go live on Instagram or something. I haven't put any feelers out there. It's the game was over so late, and I've been bogged down with actual life today. So no, I haven't. But look, when you guys hear it, when I hear it, you'll be hearing it too. Alec M. Now let's get back to it, man. The Brandon Faison thing, bro. It's getting to that point, man. We're getting to a point in the season where even if he does play, how rusty will he be? Will he be any use to the Raiders? I think it's time, man. I don't know what that cap penalty looks like, too. So you got to take that into consideration. The Raiders have been taking it on the chin all season with some of these bad contracts that McDouchebag had these guys signed to. And now that we know that things weren't congruent with McDoucher and with Ziegler, and we knew that he had final cut, it makes sense why we have so many players that we haven't been able to use. My guy T Wood. Kudos to my wife for putting up with me. Listen, kudos to my wife for putting up to me. Kudos to my whole family for putting up to me. Kudos to Mount Shieldmore for putting up with me. Kudos to Graf and Big Mike and Hammer and Andy and Halo and B and everybody for putting up with me. Everybody knows it is hard to deal with old man wasted. It really is. Shout out to my brothers for putting up with me too, man. Tweaking, man. So who else anxiety went through the roof after ALC incomplete pass on third and the fourth? Yes, bro, I was going crazy last night, man. And that's the thing, bro. Intel is right. Getting back to the Dolphins game, their strength is our weakness. They have a lot of team speed. That is something that we are lacking with the Raiders. The thing about it is, Intel, is physicality and controlling the line of scrimmage has always been key in football at large, right? I think this is going to have to be a game where we're going to have to get some help from Max Crosby. Max Crosby has been getting double and triple team. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm Kuntz has been showing up, but we need to get a Tyree Wilson sighting this game. We need to get a sighting from Adam Butler has to show up big. We need for our defensive line to get pressure on Tua Tagovailoa. That is the only way that you stop an offense that's powerful like that. You play physical like the Eagles did, and you bust the Dolphins in their jabroni mouths. That is the only way. J. Rowe, wasted. Do you believe we have an identity now? Yes, we definitely have an identity. We have a hard-fought, gritty football team. I think we're turning into a power football team. We are turning into a power run game. We are turning into, you know what I mean, a hard-nosed, middle-of-the-road defense that is setting the table with a few players to be a dominant defense. Yes, we definitely have an idea. We are a gritty football team, well-coached even. I'm going to say that after 2 games, we are a well-coached football game. And I don't listen. I don't want to heap too much praise. I want to keep some composure here. But we are it is looking like the one thing I've seen from Antonio Pierce, and I got to give Antonio Pierce an A. Getting back to grades. I've been jumping all around, guys. I'm normally more regimented than this. But you know what? It's one of them shows, right? It's one of them shows. I love it. We just going to jump around and shoot the shit, right? Antonio Pierce never wavered. He never looked unsure. He knew what to do every step of the way situationally. He didn't even blink. When it was time to kick them field goals, he kicked them field goals. When it was time for him to go for it, he went for it. He didn't even blink. And it was all decisions that none of us second guessed. Listen, sometimes, and Andy said this, sometimes these coaches make a game like football too damn complicated. The one thing I'm noticing about Antonio Pierce is he's not making this shit complicated. He is out there and he is doing the work, the real work. He is out there playing football the right way. He is sending in the field goal unit when it's time to send the field goal unit. When you know you got to have it on 4th down, he's going for it. It's not fucking rocket science. I'm glad that he's simplifying the game for everybody. That's why, for me, I don't need a coach that's a guru. I just need a guy who's a leader and understands the game. That's what I need, bro. My brother, Graham Cam. Why don't you warm it up there, Graham Cam? I think Amit will be out automatically for 2 weeks, being that it was a primetime game and everybody was watching. See, Graham, to be honest with you, bro, there's that, right? But there's also the fact that he was strode out and it looked when they went to a commercial timeout, you know it's bad. See, the National Football League figured out they can't leave that etched in the brains of America and their partners. So when he was strode out, he didn't just get right back up. But the thing about Amik is he's a young guy who does not have a history of head injuries. And I think there is a reason that I think that's the reason he can clear the concussion protocol. He's not a concussion case. He's not a guy like Tua Tagovailoa. That's a guy that, he gets a concussion, man. He might be out for the rest of the season. With the Meek Robinson, bro, I think they went to commercial so fast. I think he can play, man, if they can get him past that protocol within the next few days. I really do, man. Oh, shout out to that. Yeah, that's right. My mom and pops. Yeah, man, my pop's been going a long time, bro. So I forget to mention the old man. But my mother don't have to put up with me. I got to put up with her. My mother's the diva of the family. Shout out to everybody, man. Yeah, my guy Dan Rader, yo. My guy Shad Owen in the play. Where you been, Shad? Where you been, man? Shout out to Shad, yo. Running the ball against the Dolphins is key. The only way to slow down their offense by running them off the field, eating up that clock. Can't get in the shootout with them. Yeah, nah, bro. Look, we naked in the shootout with the Dolphins, bro. We have no bullets in the shootout with them. We got to keep them off the field, man. Yo, my guy Raider Jimmy CT just hit me with a gem. Is this true? Robert Spillane's 3 interceptions are tied for the most in the NFL. Who the hell saw that coming? Who saw that coming? I know I didn't. I have Trayvon Marion lead the team with interceptions this year. But, man, my God, Robert Spillane, man, it's like we found money, bro. Yo, my guy, J Patriot, content. I love the tone out, calling the last play, stopping the game, to yell at Diablo, to back the F up on national TV. Now, that's coaching. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. Yo, the defensive coordinator had us in a bad position. No, get back. Let them throw the ball in the middle of the field. There's only 3-4 seconds left. If y'all can't come up and make that tackle, y'all are stupid. I love it, man. I love it. Intel for a linebacker. That's a fact, bro. But said, "Lil, I had a Billie Jean jacket on." Yeah, I had a little bit. Yeah, it's a little Billie Jean action going on here, man. Shout out to Michael Jackson, man, the greatest of all time. Y'all know how much I love Michael. Y'all see me wear my Michael Jackson tee. I love Michael Jackson, bro. The greatest. I don't give a shit what nobody say, man. The Most is 6 by Stone. Yeah, I had to look up that. I gotta look it up. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Even the fact that he has 3 is amazing. When the last time we had a linebacker with 3 interceptions, man? Robert Cisadero. Damn, you wasted. I say unceremoniously blocked all the damn time now. Shout out to my guy Dubzilla, the place, man. And that's what my man Intel was saying. Yo, for a line, he's leading the league as far as linebackers with the 3 picks. He's not leading the league, but it's all good. It's all good. Yo, Wasted, did you see what Spillane said? He said he was proud to be a Raider, and his heart is in it. He's a guy. He's a little emotional. I love it. That's a Raider. Extend him. I'm so here for them extending him, bro. Please extend him. My guy John Corrigan, bro. The fish requires a 3-deep safety look with an occasional blitz to pressure Tua. I say Chris Smith or Power Mile, pressure him when you can. Tackling needs to be on point. And listen, bro, the thing about Tua and them guys, man, is you got to always realize something. And this is something I realized with the Raider defense that they haven't been good at. It's wrapping up. The Raiders need to work on wrapping people up and tackling them, bro. Jacorian Bennett trying to, hit people and lower his shoulder and all of that shit. Let me tell you something. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on freaking Tyreek Hill, you wrap him up and you grind him into the damn ground. You don't let him go. You don't let him go. You get a hold of some jersey and you don't let go. Jalen Waddle, you have to tackle these guys. That is the one thing that's a weakness of this Raider defense that I see. They are not great at wrapping up and tackling people. They need to become better tacklers to win this football game, man. And my guy, Daniel, said no missed tackles or they will be gone. And that's a fact, bro. Oh, Latina Griffin, shout out to you. They said, don't let them talk trash about. Oh, no, they can't talk about my. Listen, man. Nah, it's the flying wonderful Latina Griffin. Shout out to you. Nah, look, man. They ain't talking trash. They know what time it is, man. They know what time it is. Listen, the fly. Listen, man. I always stay fly. I ain't worried about them. Who would you have on Hill, bro? I would have him bracketed the whole game. Look, Jacorian Bennett, if he's healthy, is the guy that has the most foot speed. That would probably be the guy we'll put on Tyreek Hill, bro. You can't. Well, Marcus Peters, Marcus Peters has been a great safety. Corner in this league. But Marcus Peters at this point in his career cannot stay with a guy like that. You can't stay with a guy like that. My guy T Wood. Ja'Cory still does not know when to tackle in this league. That boy needs to step up big time or step out. He's a rookie, T Wood. He's a rookie. He's going to learn, man. You got to let him go through his growing pains. He just kind of got thrown out there by necessity. And that's the reason why I think the Raiders should see what they have with facing. And if they have to get rid of him, then move on from the guy. It's about that time. That's on the coaching staff, wasted. If you can't tackle, you shouldn't be on the field, no matter who you are. And I see LC, that's very, very easy for us to say. But what are the options, right? And it's not that they can't tackle. It's a situational thing. A lot of times, these guys are taking bad angles or they think they can lower the boom and deliver a shot and knock the guy out the game. You know what I'm saying? That right there, that's field awareness. You know what I mean? What the coaching staff has to do is the coaching staff needs to reinforce the fact that these guys need to tackle better. That's all it is. That's all it is. If they can reinforce the fact that they need to tackle better because of Tyreek Hill. Look, listen, Tyreek Hill is a touchdown waiting to happen no matter where he is on the field. And there's certain players in the National Football League that you can't mess around with, bro. You can't mess around. We can go all the way up and down the history of the National Football League. There are players that if you get them and you can actually get a hand on them, you grab on and you hold on for dear life because they will be gone. He happens to be one of them. The Raiders need to make sure that tackling is the job number one in practice this week. Oh, shit. Shout out to my dog. Shout out to my little cuz, man. Mal, what's up, Mal? What's good, man? Thank you for pulling up on your brother, man. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you, man. My guy, Aaron Randolph. We got to knock out Tyreek Hill. It's easier said than done, my brother. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done, bro. We have to make sure that we stay focused and disciplined. We have to make sure that we control the clock. We have to make sure that, we don't put Aidan O'Connell in situations where he's behind behind the chains. We have to have him in a positive down and distance situation at all times because he's a rookie. We don't want to put him behind an 8 ball where it's 3rd and 18, 3rd and 19, 3rd and 15. We want to make sure that in all of our drives, we take our time. We're not rushing to get into the offense. We impose our will on this weak Dolphin defense. AP12. Listen, right now, you got Jason Pierre-Paul. I think the Raiders need to be reaching out to Jason Pierre-Paul. Jason Pierre-Paul is exactly what we need to help us with that rush. We need another pass rusher. Now, this is the thing about, defenses, right? The one advantage a defensive line has over an offensive line is the fact that an offensive line does not platoon players out. Normally, your 5 best offensive linemen are playing the entire game, and that's the thing with the defensive line. You can spell guys in and out of the game, and that's an advantage that I think that the Raiders haven't been able to take advantage of as much because we've lost a lot of guys throughout this season, man. My dog Intel, man. We need Miller to be good for us on this one, man. We need all hands on deck. Yes, we do. I think Colton Miller is a guy who's always done pretty well against Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb is their leading defensive end. Him and Wilkins, you know what I'm saying? But listen, if you get Colton Miller out there, I think Colton Miller will take care of Bradley Chubb. Seriously, man. Let me see some T Wood. Fixes for the offseason. O-line help. Much of it in the DB room. Some tweaking of the linebackers. Also some running back depth and some QB depth. Yeah, depth all the way around, bro. Look, man, this is not a finished product, man. This is not a finished product. But what we're looking for is we're looking for improvement in every positional group till we get to the end goal. You can't rest on your laurels, bro. We want to have a team that is a deep team because those are the teams that are able to get over the hump, especially if you're not the team with the best quarterback, right? Because this is a quarterback-driven league, right? But you can beat teams like the Chiefs if you have a deep football team. The thing that the San Francisco 49ers have over a lot of people, they have stars all up and down the roster, man, and they're deep. They have a deep football team. I think that I'm glad. One thing I'm glad about Josh McDaniels and them not being here is that they're not locked into this one way of doing things. They're not locked into having guys that have to be on this team that fit into their little scheme. I think with Champ Kelly, I think Champ Kelly's the kind of GM, he'll take a swing at a guy. He'll rear back. He'll rear back and swing at that ball if he sees a guy like a Chase Young out there. I would have loved for Russ to bring in a Chase Young. These are the kind of moves you got to make. JPP, Jack Jones, these are the kind of moves you got to make to get to the next level. Yeah, John, yeah, JPP is visiting the Saints. He is. He might get out of there. He might not. Since Champ Kelly sees how we struggled against the Jets O-line, maybe he goes and gets another defensive lineman. That's right. I hope he does, man. I hope he does. I honestly think we do have the weapons to keep up Miami. Just because cannot let them run free. Bro, we have the weapons in a sense, but we don't have the trigger man in a sense. I mean, Aidan O'Connell's still young, man. We're expecting too much out of him just because he's playing coherent football, bro. What up, Wasted? Loved the game yesterday. It was a little bit of a roller coaster, man, but I'm still happy as hell. Next few games is going to be a test of the season. The D is playing good, and the O is okay. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. My guy Khalil King in a place to be, man. Raider Tiger. Bro, Cowboy Raiders Super Bowl in Las Vegas. The NFL would make so much money off that, it would be insane. Hey, man, listen, if the Raiders get to play at home in the Super Bowl, the NFL will make a bunch of money off of that, man. It'd be a damn blackout. My guy Charles Washington, man. Isn't it great to still have something to play for going into Thanksgiving? Yes. Hell yes. Oh, my God, man. I miss this feeling, right? My guy Khalil King. I would have been pissed watching McDaniels getting served by McDaniels in Miami. Oh, my God, man. Yes. I would have been too, man. My guy Big Al in the place. What's up, Big Al? Where you been, man? Says F Chris Collinsworth. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yo, before I go too, I forgot. There were people in the New York media, Brandon Tierney, Craig Cartoon, the serial gambler himself. I want to say F both of you. F you. You disrespected the Raiders, and we came and we slapped up on your effing Jets. F you. Get that F out of here. Bunch of bums. A bunch of effing bums, man. I'm telling you, man, the drive-by media is crazy, man. People don't know football. These guys said, oh, the Raiders, that's a win. Man, F them. My guy, her face in articles, in her drawers, Dookie particles. The great and powerful. I'm finally catching me a wasted live. What's good, my dude? 2 wins in a row. We back on track. Honestly, I see us going 5-2 the rest of the way. Listen, bro, I hope you right. I hope you right, man. But listen, I have no proclamations here. Salvatore Bruno, yo. Do you want to be unceremoniously blocked? Bruh, do you want to be what the F are you talking about? Could we use broke down wheelchair Jimmy as a Taysom Hill? What the F? Man.
Angry man, what you doing here? Man, sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down. What's up with you, Sal? The F, Sal. F out of here. Great idea. Let's get Jimmy Garoppolo broken into bits. Let's do that. Come on, Sal. Cut that shit out, man. Axel S., you're wasted. Mitchell talking about my constitutional awareness program with you and Graf, built different. Yo, Ax, hit me in the inbox, man. I don't really know what you got going, but hit me in the inbox. We'll discuss this, brother. Yeah, my God, Dave. What the F is Raw Raider Nation last night? Getting mad at AOC. The Jets shut down all QB. Yo, I talked about that earlier in the show. Listen, bro. You got people that are in this fan base, bro, that don't know the game. It is in every fan base. It's not just Jermaine of the Raiders. We have people who are casual fans. They are Madden fans. They are fantasy football fans. They are stat hungry people. I am more about the result and the style of play, but that is nuance. That comes from knowing the game, watching the game, sometimes even playing the game. You got some people that play. Most people who play the game don't really watch the game as much because they don't got the time. They're too busy getting good or trying to get good at playing it. But it is what it is, man. Dude, did you hear the dumbest questions Hondo would have asked Ayo? And he did when one of them tried to ask him. See, look, that's a veteran move by the young fella, man. Salvador Bruno. Yo, what's up, Salvador? Yeah, I know you trolling, bro. It's cool, bro. My guy, man. My guy, Skyler, man. What's up, bro? Wasted. My brother, please give your honest analysis on Miami's D. Overrated? Yes. Their defensive secondary is excellent. Their defensive line is very mid. Look, Bradley Chubb is doing I think he has like 6 sacks this year. Bradley Chubb has been a monster, but the rest of that defensive line, you know what I mean? And Christian Wilkins is pretty good too. But the rest of those guys are very, 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 very limited, and they can be stopped. Christian Wilkins is a problem, though, out of Clemson. That is the guy I wish we would have drafted instead of fucking Cleveland bum-ass Farrell, man. I tell you that, man. So my honest opinion is, are the Miami Dolphins defensive line the 2001 Baltimore Ravens defensive line? No. But are they punks? No. The Miami Dolphins can be ran on. They can be ran on. They definitely could be ran on. And I think that, the problem that we're going to have is in the middle of our offensive line with Andre James. Andre James needs to shape up or ship out. Real shit. Because Christian Wilkins is coming. He's an issue. And we need to be worried about that defensive secondary, man. Xavier Howard, Jalen Ramsey just in time come back for the Raiders. Javon Holland. They listen, man, let me tell you something. We're going to have to live and die with the run and in the middle of the football field. This is how we're going to break this game up. But we need, and I've been saying this I've said this 20 times during this live. We need to impose our will on that defense keep them on the field and make them tired. That's the only way. And then you're going to break open some stuff deep down the field, man. My guy, Rick Tang, watching you on my lunch break, and the lady 2 seats down from me just moved seats. Laugh my ass off. I don't even have you loud. She's a hater. Lady 2 seats down. Listen, I am so sorry, Lady 2 seats down. I'm sorry for ruining your day. I'm sorry for ruining your day. But if you come in here, Lady 2 seats down, you need to be listening to the great and powerful waste of talent. And if you don't want to hear the great and powerful waste of talent, come into the chat so you could be unceremoniously blocked too, damn it. The only smart commentator last night was dude from the Patriots. Tony Dungy and everyone else took the Jets. They should all be blocked. Look, Tony Dungy and them, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? They watch all these teams. You know, Tony Dungy, listen, man. You know, nobody was expecting us to win with a rookie quarterback. Nobody was expecting that. They went chalk, bro. They went chalk. They don't want to look stupid. They don't really want to put any proclamations out there. It is what it is. My dog Thor is in a place, man. Thor is in a place. Hey, Bito, what do I think about Tyree Wilson? I think Tyree Wilson was overdrafted, and I'm not going to ragdoll on the guy. But I think Tyree Wilson, you know, at this point in the season, to me, he's no longer a rookie, bro. We deep in the season. It's time to step up, man. Meaningful snaps. Meaningful snaps. I think we need to add a few more quick passes. ALC seemed to do good at it. And yes, deep throws, at least 1 or 2 a quarter. The most important thing last night, stuck with the run. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Hey, Wasted, do you know if you touch on this? I don't know if you touched on this already. Just got here. Do you know if Colton Miller will be available for the Miami game? No, I don't. I don't. And the thing is that Colton Miller has a shoulder injury, right? And when you got a shoulder injury in offensive line, you need those. Any player needs their shoulders, but especially guys that are hitting every single play. That's not something that you can kind of hide. We will see on Wednesday. The injury report will come out. We will see. I don't know what kind of treatment he has, if it's a tear, if it's, you know, a bruise or something, but we will see on Wednesday. Yeah, Michael Calhoun, Michael Bay looked like Moss. Nah, bro, he wish he looked like Moss. But look, man, that's what we drafted the kid for. He went up and got that football, man. Bro, hold up. Valley Podcast. Listen, don't you come in here with that filthy work and that question. You will be unceremoniously blocked. Blocked, Valley Podcast. The F is wrong with you? Re-ask that question. Oh my God, man. GA Patriot. But see, guys, you gotta understand something. With this Jet game, bro, you can't ask for more than the Raiders holding them to under 14 points. This defense has been great for us this year. And hopefully they can continue to do that with the Dolphins. We've only scored 21 points one time this year, man. So it's going to be imperative that this defense put the clamps on these guys, man. Chili Pepper. Oh, my God. Chili Pepper, what the hell is going on here? Listen, it's time for me to get off the air, man. Wasted. What have we signed? What the F? Why the hell would we want Tommy DeVito? Tommy DeVito should be working at a school in New Jersey being a woodshop teacher instead of being a quarterback. He's a bum. Already seen the hate on Penix saying he's the next year Marcus Russell. Oh, hell no, bro. I like Penix, but to be honest with you, bro, I'm not married to none of these guys, bro. Like, as far as these quarterbacks, I've been doing my work on these guys. I'm going to be honest with you. You know who my favorite quarterback has been all year? Y'all going to laugh. He's probably not going to come out, but J.J. McCarthy from Michigan. J.J. McCarthy from Michigan has been a beast, man. I don't think he's coming out, though, man. But, guys, listen, man. I think we've beat this thing to a fine pace. Been on the air for an hour and a half. The content has been content in the day, man. I missed all of y'all. This week, we will be back every day, yo. Every day. Guys, keep this in mind. We're going to break down a Dolphin game I'm going to really break it down, right? We're going to break that down to a fine pace. We got some Graph and Wasted coming later in the week. The Gambling Show will be back. It'll be a segment. We have some other things coming this week. But guys, always remember something, man. And I don't know if you guys have forgotten because it's been a while since I've been on the air, but
yesterday's price is not today's price.
I know y'all haven't forgotten. It ain't been that damn long. Y'all have a terrific night. I am out of here, man. Yo, and like my man Ray the Tiger said, yesterday's leather jacket is not today's leather jacket. Yo, stop it. Stop it with the nasty work out there. Y'all have a terrific night, man. I will see y'all later, man. Peace.